Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we are talking about The Exorcist Believer, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in The Exorcist Believer, it deals with this man who has a daughter, and her daughter ends up being possessed by a demon along with her friend. And him and this other set of parents now have to figure out how the heck to get this demon out of their daughters. And of course, involves an exorcism. Okay, so to get things started, first and foremost, what I liked about the movie, which there really isn't a whole lot, but one of the few things that I actually liked was there was this genuine father-daughter presence in the film. You can really tell this guy genuinely cares about his daughter. The mother passed away when she was born, and she's kind of all he has left of her, and he genuinely loves her. And you do get that feeling with the other set of parents as well. They genuinely care about their daughter. I also liked how the two sets of parents were polar opposites. The one guy, the single father, he's like this liberal atheist, and the others, this mother-father duo, they were like a Christian conservative sort of set. But the two practically look beyond their disagreements and come together to try and figure out how the heck to save their kids. But other than that, this movie's really bad. First and foremost, one of the key elements that made the first Exorcist scary back then and still pretty unnerving today is the fact that they did some screwed up stuff in that film. Just absolutely messed up even by today's standards. And it's not done in like this egregious kind of offensive way. It's done in a way that elevates the horror and is pretty much a little bit on the justified side. This film, they play it safe. They use overused cliches with nothing new to add to them, and just not very effective. And the movie's not scary at all. It's barely even suspenseful. Chris McNeil, the mother in the first Exorcist, also shows up, but her presence was not justified. I know I'm not spoiling anything, because they literally show her in the trailers. She shows up. She's barely even in like maybe 20 minutes of the film. Okay, so what's the point of her being there? Nostalgia. 2018 Halloween, and yes, I'm making this comparison as a positive, which is a little bit shocking. The 2018 Halloween, they at least gave Laurie Strode a reason for being in it. She is literally the main character. It's all about her and Michael Myers coming toe to toe again. This film, Chris McNeil's presence is just not justified. And what's the overall story? It's a hodgepodge of stuff that happened in the first Exorcist and stuff that happens in every haunting possession film since then. Not kidding, the narrative, everything's been done before and done better in movies like The Conjuring, in movies like Insidious, in movies like the original Exorcist. So you're getting nothing new at all. In the end, The Exorcist Believer, I do not recommend this film. There's a couple little things that I liked about it, but there's a lot of stuff that the movie has in it that's just not good. It's just another bad Exorcist sequel. If you're gonna watch an Exorcist movie, I'd say go watch the original. That is it. This movie I do not recommend at all. You can still watch it if you want. I'm not gonna recommend it. I'm gonna give The Exorcist Believer a 2. That's all the time I have for today. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Bretsky will return.